fun fact, I quit college because I realized that it wasn't for me. So I paid a lot of money to go to college to realize college wasn't for me. And also, that's not what my mom said. She didn't say lucky. And I quote, go flip a burger is what she told me when I quit. Because she didn't think this was a real career because I'm the only entrepreneur and entertainer in my family. But then, like I said, what do you think? What do you believe? Why? And what is possible? So for example, I can do card tricks. I can seemingly predict some choice that someone's going to make before they know what choices they have. But can I get more into your head is my question. So let's try it this way. Who here actually likes reading? You rose your hand so fast. We haven't chosen you yet. I'm going to have you come on up here. What's your name?
Cassidy.
Cassidy, come on up here. Are you more into tech nerdology like I used to be, Worm, the First Digital World War, or the class I almost failed twice, a natural history of the planet?
Is that one fiction?
Yeah.
Yeah, fiction.
I like the focus. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to have you hold it like this, and then I'm going to have you step a little bit over this way, and then you're going to go back to back with me.
Like touching?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're bonding now. Bonding. We're friends now. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, Cassidy.
Nice to meet you.
This is how it starts. This one time at band camp. So what I want you to do, Cassidy, is I want you to flip. It's just holding the book in one hand. Use the other hand to just go through the pages, and then just open to any one page. Let me know when you've gotten a page.
Got it.
And I want you to choose, does it have pictures or just all words?
All words.
Yay. I prefer pictures.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I was telling them, not you. You're fine. I want you to choose right or left. I don't know if I already said that or not.
Right.
Right. What page number is it?
81.
Oh, I was so close. What I want you to do on page 81 is look at the very first word on that page. Don't say it out loud, but just look at the very first word on the page, okay?
Okay.
And then look at the very last word on that page. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Close the book. Yes or no, are they simple words?
Yeah.
Thank God. No joke, I did this 2.5 months ago for a local talent competition similar to AGT, but much, much smaller. I did this, and the judge picked a really big word. Completely screwed it up. But what I want you to do is I want you to think about the first word. It's easy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. And now think about the second word. Okay, that was way quicker, so that's shorter, correct?
No.
It's not shorter. This is where it starts. Just like that talent show. Are there any punctuations in either of the words?
No.
I might only get one of them right. Not psychic. First word, 3. How long is the second word?
4.
And what?
Close. You got and.
And?
Mine.
And mine. I was thinking me.
No.
It wasn't me.
It had an M.
I had an M. And mine.
Yes.
Thank you, Cassidy.
Of course.
I tried. So, I can do a card trick. I can do mentalism. I can supposedly predict to a degree. I can apparently get into someone's mind. Now, you rose your hand for that demonstration. I didn't pick on you. You clap for her, you're very nice, but you also deep down you want to come up here, so come on up here. King's College red hoodie, yes. What year are you that you thought red was gray? She's like, I really want to go.
I didn't think you were being serious.
Yeah, what's your name?
Brianna.
I feel like we've met.
Yeah.
Hypnosis show?
Yeah.
I hypnotized you before the show this past August. You're on the YouTube.
Am I really?
I think
I'm
so.
famous?
Yeah, kind of.
All right. You have to say kind of.
Usually people get all excited when I'm like, yeah, kind of, because they're like,
You said kind of. Doesn't mean anything now.
ouch. Okay,
Joking.
duly noted.
Joking,
Are
joking.
we?
Yeah.
Okay, are we friends still?
Yeah.
She's like, sure.
No.
So, I want you, other than the people you were sitting with just now, how many people here looking in the audience would you say you know?
Like, like I talk to, or like I know their faces?
Both. Okay, so what I want you to do is find someone you don't know. And I want you to just randomly look at the first person that you see that you don't really know, like, at all, and then just go to them. Or just do what I did to you and say, yo, color shirt.
See you with the girl with the PA hoodie? Come on over here.
Like a boss. You know what's up. Yeah, seriously, come on over here.
So sorry. We just realized. And I was like, you let them be later.
So, I'm going to have you stand right there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to give you an option.
Okay.
Something that I don't normally do for this demonstration, but I know you.
Okay.
I want to provide my friend some options. So the option is, do you... Actually, I lied. I'm not giving you an option. I'm sorry. But know how I tried hypnotizing you before the show in August?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do it again right now,
Oh.
but it's not going to be for clucking like a chicken.
What do you mean? Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm going to have you step like this right here. Yep, just like that. Put your arms down. Just put your arms down. Now this right here is how you're going to be the entire time.
Okay.
You're not going to cluck like a chicken. You're not going to forget any of your personal information.
If not.
You won't. I'm telling you, you won't. However, you're going to have a really quick, weird, distant connection with Grace. Thank you so much. Your hands are warm. I'm cold.
I'm
Thank you for that.
sorry.
No. I was literally thanking you. We were in a frozen car for like an hour. Thank you. So, Grace is going to send you signals. And I know that doesn't make sense right now. It will at the end of this demonstration. I need you to trust me, though. Or maybe trust her. Whatever makes you feel most comfortable. But we've met and we've done this before. She's like, I don't know how to answer that. So I want you to just look at my finger, take a slow deep breath in with my finger going up. And out as it goes down. In. Out. All the way in. Deep, 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 deep. And this time, as you breathe out, allow your chin to go toward your chest, allow your eyes to relax down, eyes closed, relax your head, and just
I can't
relax.
my head. I can't relax.
That's okay, just relax.
I never relax a day of my life. I don't know how to.
It's okay.
Okay.
Just keep your eyes closed.
Okay.
Breathe in. Breathe out. Allow your mind to wander, your body to relax. Of course, obviously, stay standing, so you're not going to completely relax just for your own personal physical safety, but continue focusing on that breathing technique as you listen to the sound of my voice and the words I speak, and with every breath you breathe, every word I say in every passing moment, just focus strictly, mainly on that breathing technique, and that is what's going to help you through this experience. And as you're doing that, I'm going to very lightly tap you on both shoulders and ask you to very slowly, with your eyes closed, very slowly lift up your head. Keep your eyes closed, just like that. Good. And I'm just going to let you know I'm going to move the hair over your shoulder, just like this, as well as that. Perfect. Now just continue that breathing technique as you listen to the sound of my voice and the words I speak. You may or may not feel things or feel something. If you feel anything at any point, don't freak out. Everything is okay. It's going to be a very light something. You're not even sure if it's going to be a thing. But just be aware of what you do sense, and you can open your eyes. Not yet, sorry.
Oh.
Keep your eyes closed. Slow deep breath in. Out. Just continue that breathing technique. And you can open your eyes once. I double tap your left shoulder. I did not. Do not open your eyes yet. Trust the process. Trust me. Yes or no? Did you feel anything before the tap?
Yeah.
Where did you feel whatever it was you felt?
I don't know. Felt like something like right here, but maybe it's because like I was also shaking. I don't know.
You might have been shaking and freaking out.
Yeah.
Anything anywhere else though?
I felt heat from my shoulders.
Heat for your shoulders? Now yes or no, did you feel anything on your face or your nose?
Yeah. Like kind of like feather.
Now I was looking for that. You did exactly what I was looking for, which is looking like, what the heck? Because yes or no, did I ever actually physically touch her face? Here's what I did. I came over here, took Grace's hair, and stroked it on her face. Now, out of curiosity, how many times did you feel it?
It was like maybe 1 to 2 times.
How many times did I stroke your hair on your nose? Twice. But you swear you felt that.
Yeah. I'm not going crazy.
I mean, I didn't touch
You're
you.
the one who brought me up here.
You're the one who volunteered.
You know what, touche, but like.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you. You guys can go back. So far, how are we doing? Good. So far, is it better than just card tricks? Yeah. And so far, is it what you expected it to be?
Better.
I like the no, but thank you for the better. That was good. I appreciate that. So I'm a psychological illusionist. That's actually where I got my roots. And psychological illusionist, I think if you look it up in the dictionary, it basically is a very fancy way of saying I'm a mind reader, but I prefer illusionist, but of the psychological variety, because I'm not coming out here pulling rabbits out of the hats. I stopped doing that many years ago. I realized that's not my thing, and since quitting college, being from where you guys are currently in, how many freshmen do we have in here by chance? How many sophomores, juniors, seniors, the people ready to get out? They're like, we're here, entertain us before we get out. Yes?
Oh, was I supposed to put my hand down?
Well, you can now.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for volunteering. And also, raise your hand. What I realized, though, when I got into college was an out of curiosity, and this isn't going to be a dictator as to whether or not I choose any of you. Who here joined this campus or came into the college world Catholic or Christian? Okay, so almost half the room. Raise your hand if you came here either agnostic or atheist. Interesting. And raise your hand if any other religion. Interesting. Now, here's why I asked that. Doing magic and mentalism, I was really good at it. I got better and better. Eventually, I started creating my own tricks. Then I realized copyrights and patents are a thing, because then people can steal your stuff, because if you just are like, hey, I want to sell my tricks, then they can learn your secrets and resell it as their own. Then I got into hypnosis. And hypnosis puts you in a heightened state of mind and body where you're still awake, aware, and conscious and in control, correct? but you also become aware of things when your eyes are closed that you might not have previously consciously been just thinking about because your eyes are open and you're now registering and filtering all this through your eyes. Point being is, when I got into hypnosis at 19, my end of my freshman year, beginning of my sophomore year, I realized that hypnosis was awesome because it's all psychology. And you're tapping into a new part of yourself that a lot of us aren't taught to do in school. And magic is cool, but magic tricks the mind. Hypnosis helps the mind. As a hypnotist, I'm nothing more than a mental guide helping you through your mind. So when I hypnotize you for any reason, I'm either going to be helping you for entertainment purposes, like that, like how the heck can she feel some other girl hair on her face, or for therapy. I'm not here to give you therapy. I don't have enough time for that. But what's interesting is the more I learned about this stuff, and the more that the religious community I grew up in started seeing me do what I do, the more they started pushing me away from the community. And I start wondering, as a Catholic, former Catholic, why don't they like me? Why don't they like what I do? And I realized a lot of them don't understand, and we fear what we don't understand. Did it freak you at all to know that I never touched you? She says, now that she's in the comfy, chair of her audience again, but when she's up here, she's like, wait a minute. Exactly. And when I hypnotized any of you, or you saw me hypnotize your peers, raise your hand if you were like, no freaking way, that's crazy. Now, raise your hands if you think anything I've done up to this point is crazy. Or like, how the heck did he do that at least? Let's expand upon that. I'm going to do a similar demonstration I just did with her, with someone else. If I've not picked on you already and you want to partake, raise your hand. Your first one raised, you can come on up here, and then you can come on up here. I'm going to have you, though, sit right there. Yeah. And I'm going to have you sit right here. Now, what's your name? Skylar and Julia. Apologies in advance, I might swap or just completely forget both. Julia, Skylar. Skylar, Julia. Cool. Have either of you been hypnotized before? Not that you know of. That's a great answer. Not that I know of. Random fun tangent, a few months back I have another company called HypnoKick where I teach hypnosis, and we actually did a full-length, hour episode on MKUltra and the government, and proving how the government's already used covert hypnosis on a lot of the public back in the 60s and 70s. It was really crazy because a lot of people didn't know that they were being hypnotized. But fun fact, LSD came to the United States because of the CIA MKUltra project, which was meant for human mind control and hypnosis. I'm not part of that. Don't be scared of me. Just a historical fact, fun fact.
That's what they all say.
Shh, we're on camera. My lawyers are watching. No, I'm just kidding. He's like, I was joking, but oh my God. Okay, so what I want you to do is sit just like her, sit like this, with your hands right there. And then, you've never been hypnotized? And how old are you? 18. Okay, I have to make sure that you're at least 18 to be able to do this. Now, out of curiosity, you've never been hypnotized before. Do you currently see any doctors take any medication? Do you have any back joint and neck issues? Are you pregnant? No. Okay. Just like a row of girls going, she's not pregnant. The weirdest reaction I've seen from a college crowd in a while. Love this college all the time. And all I'm going to have you do is just sit and relax there, but focus on her, because we're going to try to create another form of psychic connection. Julia, what's your name? Skylar. Told you it was going to happen. I'm sorry, don't hate me.
People do it all the time.
Look at my finger. Take a slow deep breath in. Out. In. Out. This time take a very slow, deep, concentrated breath in, deep, 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 deep. Hold it. Very slowly exhale out. Allow your chin to go toward your chest. Allow yourself to just relax. All the way down, deeper and deeper and deeper. Perfect. Just like that. With every breath you breathe, every word I say, every passing moment, makes it that much easier for your mind to float, drift, wander, and glide as your body physically relaxes and sinks into its space, feeling your head become heavier and heavier like a bowling ball, shoulders rounding and slumping, spine curving, arms becoming more limp, and legs just giving in. Understanding you will always be awake, aware, self-aware, conscious, and in control, but comfortable as you allow your mind to continue floating, drifting, gliding. You might feel something, and if you do, that is completely normal. Also any fuzzy, tingling, weird sensations you feel mentally or physically, just your body's natural way of reacting to hypnosis. Nod your head when you understand. Perfect. In a moment, only the person I'm touching right now, in a moment, you're going to see me do this. When I do that, I want you to very slowly do this. Understood? Perfect. Only the person I'm touching right now. In a moment, you're going to feel something. If and when you do feel something, it's going to be a very obvious, very noticeable something. I want you to very, very slowly raise your left hand, but not until that very obvious moment. Sleep all the way down, deeper, 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 deeper. Just to let you know, the person I'm looking directly into the eyes right now, thank you. Your job is done. Thank you for being part of that really weird connection moment. Person I'm touching right now, I know your mind's racing, you're feeling weirded out too. When you hear the snap of my fingers, you can drop 3 times deeper now. Perfect, just like that. Phenomenal. When you wake up, everything can and will be back to normal. However, you're going to feel like you just took a 15, 20 to 30-minute power nap. You're going to feel rejuvenated, re-energized, better than you did before. And if there's any type of energizing food or beverage you normally like, you're going to feel like you just had that. You're going to be eyes open, wide awake in a moment, and colors are going to seem more vibrant, colors are going to seem more vivid, and you're going to feel very awake, and everything's going to be very hyper-visually clear, and you're going to be very hyper-aware of all of your thoughts and your feelings mentally, physically, and emotionally. On the count of 1, 2, take a slow, deep breath in as you slowly lift yourself up, and 3, eyes open, wide awake. How'd that feel?
Nice.
Weird?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you felt that, obviously, you moved your hand. I'm going to ask you the same question I asked her. What if I told you I never touched you? Same reaction. Because I didn't.
That's crazy.
I know, right? Welcome to hypnosis. By the way, rewinding, this and that were 2 versions of the demonstration I did at AGT that the religious lady came up and yelled at me for. This is what she thought I was possessing demons to do. There's a demon in your body and I'm telling him what to do. How does that make you feel?
I mean, I'd like to meet them.
Before King's College fires me, I'm going to let you go back into the audience. Thank you. Because card tricks are cool, mentalism tricks are cool, psychic things are cool, but in my mind, what I like the idea of is giving you guys the experience that I've been doing for so long, which is why I love those 2 demonstrations, and I call them psychic demonstrations. Again, I'm not a psychic, but I can do that with any 2 people in any room, anywhere I am in the world. how. So let's take it a step further. Let's do something that, technically speaking, as adults at a college, you should all be able to do, I believe. Probably should have done that before I came in here, but you know. We're going to do another version of that then, because to be entirely honest, I didn't set that up beforehand. But we're going to take it a step further. Who likes, weird question segue, who likes dancing? You raise your hand first, come on up here. Are you out at the club on Friday, Saturday nights? Yeah. Called it. She nodded her head ever so slightly before she said yeah out loud. So I want you to just stand there.
Okay.
Just so we all have an idea of how you bust a groove.
I need some music. Oh,
Use your imagination.
okay.
So don't actually bust a groove.
I won't.
If it were me, I'd break myself. I don't want you to hurt yourself. But give us a dance pose of some sort right now.
A pose?
Yeah, just any dance pose. Like, for example, which I only feel good doing because I'm dressed like this. If I wasn't dressed like this, I wouldn't. There you go.
Is that good?
That was good.
Thank you.
Something like that. Now you got the idea of what
Yeah,
we're
I
going
got
for.
that, yeah.
This is a blindfold for my entire head. For me, not for her. I got to make that clear because right when I said that, all the girls over here were like, what? For me, not for her. Yes or no? Is that truly blinding?
Yes.
I'm going to bring it a little closer. I'm not going to put it over your head. Can you see through that?
No.
Is there a hole?
No.
Is there a slit?
No.
Can you see my middle finger?
No.
Okay. Very well. I didn't have a middle finger. That's good. Did I have a middle finger? Bro! The
I know.
camera.
I can't.
Well, that's just to prove that, like, I can't just see it.
Okay.
This part is going to get a little weird, only because of the fact that I'm going to ask for silence for a few seconds or a few moments, and that's just so I can focus. This is, a lot of people say you can hypnotize others, but do you hypnotize yourself? Can you hypnotize yourself? Yes, it's quite literally called self-hypnosis, and I use it for many things when I'm on the road, like on the road here, and I don't have someone in the car with me. To entertain myself, I make myself hypno-high, and I laugh at the streetlights as they pass my car. Sounds silly, but when you're driving for 8 hours, you need something to keep you going. And it's either that or 300 milligrams of caffeine, so. And that was the alarm that we're all going to die. That was her prediction, or their prediction. Whose phone was that? No, you're good. Oh, I got to go over the man bun. Give me a second. The only way I have my powers. Now I cut my neck off with this, so I can't get it off, so I can't see. All right, now, I'm so sorry. What was your name again?
Jordan,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
I want you to strike another pose now. Is she doing it, everyone?
Yeah.
Now I want you to switch it. Don't do what I did. Switch it. I want to make sure I don't hit you. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm
Okay, I'm going to go a little this way.
okay.
So, for context, I heard noise in the beginning. All I know is that her feet were moving. I'm not entirely sure if she was doing anything with her hands. but it sounded something like, I could totally just be looking goofy. And then that. After either doing the exact same or mirrored version of what I did before that, after doing something along the lines of, yeah? Thank you so much.